Wow.
Hello, you guys.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Victoria.
Yes.
Welcome.
To another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
Yes.
On God knows what the date is.
I think it's the 16th or something.
You are the 18th of September.
It's the
2020.
18th. Guess what, guys?
We're a bit backwards because we haven't done a show in a while.
Dream-driven day.
Dream-driven day.
It's open.
Oh, is it?
Yep. So anybody who's smart enough to go there.
Did you send the email?
I sent the email. I reminded everybody that got invoices
that they expire.
Right? So
Yes.
here's the deal.
Whoa,
If you want a dream-driven day,
is that
you better
Scott?
dive in now. Yo, Sizzle.
Hello, we missed ya.
Wait, you're going to be part of my personal update today, Sizzle.
Now,
Triple D Simmy, Triple D Terry,
And I
Triple D
saw
Simmy.
Iggy.
See, I told you he's with
And
his
I
dad.
saw someone
Victoria was
else.
just asking about you.
I was.
I told her, I said,
Yeah.
he sent me these cool videos. I'll have to show you. Triple D Joe Weldon. Yo.
Hello. Was that Maria
MM
Louisa?
Bob.
D?
I'm not sure. Let's say.
And Iggy was there, and Simmy was there,
Oh my
and
God.
someone else was
All these
there.
Triple D kids.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yes, there's Oliver.
lost
Olive
Olive.
is back.
Oh yeah.
Leah.
Hello, Leah.
Leah. And then, did you do Triple D? I can't remember. God, so many people have gone through in the past year and a half.
I don't think Leah did.
I don't think Leah did.
Hello, Terry.
Leah,
DDDR.
we still love
Coming
you.
up.
Boom.
All right.
All right.
So go to freeneville.com.
Let's settle down, guys. That's right. Oh, Brucey. You're a hoot. These guys are a hoot.
Just wish you could see him. Yeah, subscribe to the 221 email list and get a pseudo-random email every single day.
That's right,
until
221 email
TT
list,
or
Triple D
you die,
Patrick.
or you unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Join our 90
Or
day.
if I unsubscribe you, when someone sends me a really rude email,
And they're a dick.
Yeah,
You're dicking around.
I had a guy
Unsubscribe.
like 3 weeks ago. He sends me this message. Well, if this is true, why is the loogie and all this stuff? And then he just started getting really stupid. So I didn't reply to him.
Really stupid.
And then he sent me another one a week later. He says, "Are you ever going to write back?" And it's like,
All right.
I give you the
See
attention
ya.
you deserve,
Here's
buckwheat.
your refund. Right.
Oh, he never even
Oh,
bought
sorry.
anything.
The subscribe.
Yeah,
Okay, got you.
exactly. It's like, right.
Right. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
Half a donut, cheap cast,
Bum, bum,
cup of
bum,
coffee, you know the rules. And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
I never unsubscribe you, Bob. Like, seriously, if you got problems
Brisket
getting the
Bob.
email,
Oh, yeah.
love you, Brisket Bob. Let me know. Because,
Yeah.
sometimes, Google unsubscribes people and stuff. And it's like, then we got to do nasty things to Google. But, Victoria.
Yes.
Let us dive in. We've got a lot of good... Emily's humping on Bruce like it's no tomorrow. Anyway. Right.
Okay.
Let's dive in.
All right. We'll dive in. So the first question is from Ursula in Manifesting Mastery.
Course.com.
How many times... ...
How many times?
In general, I think I'm overthinking. Well, I think we all do that at some point. Trying to force things and second-guessing myself. My question is it necessary to dream it real over and over on all wishes, or know that it is in motion for small things and when wishing well for other people?
Alrighty. Ready?
Yes.
You're only going to get pregnant once. Hoo-ha. Doesn't mean you can't have sex, right?
Yes.
But it's like, if we was having a baby, if we was going to have ourselves a little baby Jessie or something like Triple D.
Well, even if when you have sex, you'd think that at least then you'd enjoy it.
Oh my God,
So
yes.
like all your bridges, all
Like,
of those
I'd
sorts of
enjoy
things,
it.
they should be enjoyable.
That's right.
Fun.
So like I might imagine, I might know like Victoria's yum for lunch. That doesn't mean I don't have to do it a couple hundred times. It doesn't mean I won't experience it once or twice. I mean, especially while I'm cooking. 'Cause I'm going,
I was going to say, even
I'm
if you don't
experiencing-
cook.
even
Yes.
if I don't cook, right? So
Yeah.
I'll still be experiencing. Guys, Jesus, get up here.
Oh, okay, let me put my leg down. Hold that for a sec.
All right, Hayward wants to be in our video. Sorry, we can't do that, Hayward.
There we go. You have a lie down.
We got
Babs.
plenty of folks in
Hello,
our
Rose.
videos.
Right.
So, yes.
Yes.
So here's the thing: you're only going to nail it once. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy like sniffing the food while it's cooking. Doesn't mean you can't have more sex. I mean, after you get her knocked up. But
After you get her knocked up.
well, this is Redneck Manifesting 101.
Redneck manifesting.
Yep. You go, Uncle Daddy. I think we're pregnant, and it's like, Uncle Daddy, I think we're pregnant. Right? Does that mean we have to stop having sex now? Anyway.
Oh, God.
Right.
Yes.
So that's it. But yeah, remember, but you do want to have sex till you are pregnant. Definitely.
Well, you probably need to do that, really. Only Mary didn't, apparently.
Yeah, well, we're going to keep trying. We're going to have ourselves a little Jessie. Hey.
Okay. Oh, you Paula?
Oh,
all right. And
all right.
hello, Anula.
Anula's here. Whoa,
In
triple
Virginia.
D people. Look at all that.
Yeah.
Virginia. Let's continue, Victoria.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So that was from Ursula. Thank you very much for your question.
All right.
The next question's from Gunter in Manifesting Mastery. Mushrooms and money manifesting.
This is so good. It's a little long, but it's really, really freaking good. So, pay attention.
Okay. My difference between mushroom and money hunting and how to solve it.
Oh, my God.
The mushroom story. In the morning, I imagined that I had a great lunch with picked up mushrooms from the forest. I imagine rubbing my belly and being satisfied, and I see myself with a basket full of tasty mushrooms. Then my day starts. I get in my car and I let myself drive to a forest. I don't know where I'm going. That's why I wrote it, I let myself drive. And I can be sure that I find enough mushrooms always. This also works if I don't know the forest before. I will find them because I imagined it.
Alrighty. So we get what Gunter's doing, right?
So this is the mushroom.
So he's starting out with the yum, right? And then he finds himself in the car, right?
Yes.
And he always gets the shrooms, right? Everybody write down, always gets the shrooms. Meanwhile, Victoria.
The money story. In the morning, I imagine that I receive some money from an unknown source. I smell the banknotes, I count it, and I can see it on my bank account too. Then my day starts. I get in my car and do some hikes, and on the way I buy some scratch cards daily, always in different stores. I let them be closed till the evening, and then I scratch them up, and my family expecting the same results like with the mushrooms. But there is no bigger win for about 18 months now. Where can I make the difference? Thank you very, very much for your answers.
Alrighty. Who notices? Did you notice?
No.
Nope. Who noticed? Hey, look at that.
Come on, everyone. Who noticed it? Always gets the shrimp. Oh, no. Yes.
All right.
Sorry. So what's the difference between the mushroom story and the money story?
Well, you notice he's imagining how it happened. I got some money, unexpected source, yada, yada, yada. There's all these... he's imagining what causes it. I got money from an unexpected source. Okay, I'm counting the money from the unexpected source.
So also assuming that it's coming from the scratch cards.
Yeah, and then there's the whole
That's
scratch
the
card
how.
thing,
Yeah.
right? And it's all these howls versus right. I mean, you might imagine getting mushrooms and have your neighbor knock on the just hunting up some shrooms, right? So you always go to what implies your wish has been fulfilled already. Yummy tummy, right? Everybody write it down.
Yummy
tummy, right? Yummy tummy manifesting, right? Always imagine what implies your wish has been fulfilled, but that's not what's happening here. I'm imagining money from a unknown source. And that changes everything because instead of yummy tummy, right? It's like, I mean, I've got yummy tummy.
Got you. Because the mushrooms really were from almost like an unknown source, like didn't know where the forest was or anything like that. But imagine cooking them, I guess. Did Gunter?
Eating them.
Eating them. Or rubbing my belly and being satisfied.
Yep,
yes.
you got it. So
Yes.
the first one, it's all personal satisfaction, right? So which always brings me back to the whole thing. What would you experience different in your typical day if your wish were already fulfilled? So I keep waiting. I'm going to take a video of them dogs with my iPhone.
iPhone 8, guys.
Yes. Hey, no chewing on
Oh, you be careful.
it. You don't chew on it either. Don't lick where
Oh,
you chewed.
that's brand new, that
Yeah,
quilt cover. I
that's
wonder
right.
why.
All right. Now,
Okay.
let us continue because we're going to weave this in a couple different ways. G-Man,
Okay.
thank you. All
Sweet.
right. Remember, the end is your friend, yummy tummy, manifest. Yummy tummy. I want a yummy tummy, Monica.
All right. So that was from Gunter. Thank you very much for your question.
More to come.
The next question is from Gunter in Manifesting Mastery 2.
How cool is that?
Trust with Manifesting Mastery. With Manifesting Money, sorry.
Yep.
This leads me to my next question. How can I learn to trust in an unseen reality, especially with money? How can I learn to own money before I have it?
I honestly know people, they get freaked out after they order a pizza, right? They call the Domino's, right? And then the Domino's says 20 minutes or less, or it's free or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they start going, yeah, right. Yeah. And it just gets weird. I never understood that, because if you order the damn pizza, it's coming, right? So this whole thing about trust with money, what was that quote at Neville's that's on the coffee cup? Anybody know?
Faith in God is measured by the confidence in you.
Yep. Yeah, your faith in God is measured by your confidence in you. He actually said yourself, but I didn't want to squeeze that on the coffee mug, right? So I'm a little picky about that. But when you let it be about you, you can notice, right? So I can order a cheese pizza, right? Cheese pizzas are pretty cheap, right? I can order a cheese with pepperoni pizza, a little more money, right? I could order up a cheese with triple pepperoni, goddamn double cheese, yum, right?
White pizza, cheese with anchovies.
I can order up one of those triple pepperoni pizzas with double cheese and a white pizza. I can family size both of those, and when I'm halfway through eating both, I can go, why do I do this? I always feel like shit afterwards. But here's the thing. If you can order up a small pizza, you can order up a bigger pizza, right? I guarantee you got some amount of money in your life. Right? You've given life to that level of wealth. So there's no such thing as poverty consciousness. From what I can tell, poverty is pretty much unconsciousness. Right? You just don't get that what you are is gives life. That what you are is given life to the pizza you already got.
Sorry, keep going.
And if you want to supersize the pizza, he's being a chew dick. All right, don't do that. All right. Well, I was going to open up a can of whoop ass on you. Oh, you are really wound up today.
He is.
Get up here. So, yeah. So what you are gives life. You've given life to so much money so far. You can give life to a whole bunch more. Yeah. So, and okay, I got somebody, Joseph. He just wrote, loving manifestingmastery.com. If you can edit your comment to manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That would be ace.
I would really appreciate that. Or
Yeah.
delete it and put it up again with manifestingmasterycourse.com, because Manifesting Mastery takes you to somebody else.
Yeah.
And their course sucks. But
What?
but
Have you done it?
no.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Is my dog eating my dog? No, my dog was eating my bedspread.
Yeah, the quilt, the brand new
The
quilt.
brand new one. She likes it.
Go on.
Right? So manifestingmasterycourse.com. Jesse, thanks, buddy. Coolio.
Oh, Jesse, hello.
Yeah.
Didn't see you there.
He's been here. That's why I said we could have a little baby Jesse. Only got pregnant once. Oh, baby Jesse.
Okay,
All
gotcha.
right. Uncle, Daddy.
Cool. All right. So that was from Gunter and Emma. Oh, one thing I noticed also in relation to Gunter's first question was he just is it a he? A Gunter or she?
Gunter.
Gunter knows with the mushrooms, you just know that every day you go out, you let yourself get led and you always find mushrooms.
By the way, you notice it's about the mushroom hunter, not the mushrooms.
Yes.
It's the same thing about making money. Right? When you get, you know what, I already give. Yeah, see, I know puffballs, and I know they called myrtles or morels back in the old country.
Morels, yeah.
Myrtles or morels.
Morels.
They also called them myrtles in the old country.
Myrtles.
I don't know why.
Okay.
But, right?
And truffles.
I don't know wild truffles, right? I know chicken of the woods, right?
Yeah.
See, those are the things that I know. So I know like 3 shrooms. My guess is Gunter knows more, so he's
Yes.
probably more capable. So I'd want to hang out with him a little bit, right? So I can, or if I imagine being a mushroom expert, I would become one, right? I'd start going a little nuts studying it and finding people to learn from and stuff like that. But as it is, I can do 3 mushrooms, right? I can do myrtles. That's right. Dave spelled it right. Myrtles.
Morels. Good on you, Diamond Dave. Yes.
And I can do puff balls. Love me some puff balls.
Oh, you do love puffballs.
I do. Love me some puff balls.
Yeah.
But you get it? So I got that much. But if I wanted to have 10 times the mushrooms, it wouldn't take much. Just have to imagine me differently. And then boom. So, but more to come.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So thank you, Kunta, for your question. And thank you, 20, for the answer.
Who missed it?
Yeah. Oh, Scott will love it. He loves it. It's gorgeous.
I found an original one on the eBay.
On the eBay.
Yeah, I did.
You did
I didn't order it because it's all corroded and stuff. I'd end up breaking it. But, all right.
Cool.
Next.
So the next question's from Dream Driven Day. Tommy, lullaby method mistakes.
I added the mistakes part because we're going to cover some mistakes. So, just to be clear.
Okay. Hey, 20, on the
Yeah.
lullaby method, I somehow get stuck at the assume feeling part of the steps after you choose a phrase. Could you do a breakdown on that when you guys come back? Enjoy your week off, you guys. Love ya. Love you too, Tommy.
All right, so I'm not going to go
Right.
into the whole phrasey thing, and there's another thing. God, so in the Law of Attraction by Neville Goddard group, the amazing Ko-T-T, right? Not
Ko-T.
Cody-T. All right, Ko-T-T, if you pronounce it properly.
Ko-T-T.
Ko-T-T.
Yes.
Put up a cool little post about affirmations, and we get the usual things, right? Here's the thing: stop defending slow. If you don't need an affirmation, right, to argue against me when it comes to affirmations, well, I'm just imagining, right? I heard Neville. Remember, memory's imagination. Well, I heard Neville once talk about affirmations, right? True, right? And then there was this other time, well, but I used affirmations once. So you didn't have to use affirmations to remember anything, right? And you didn't have to use affirmations to make a comment that you like them, dislike them, always disagree with me about this because affirmations work for me, right? So if you don't have to use affirmations to make a comment about affirmations, you don't ever have to use them. Period. So this whole thing, the lullaby method, right? So, because some people say, well, the lullaby method is all about affirmations, right? No. See, the lullaby method has you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. And then if you wish to, silently but softly, internally, right, repeat to yourself a phrase that would... Now, here's the thing.
almost
The
like
phrase is... Go ahead.
Oh, maybe I was probably wrong. So I won't say. Well, I'll be wrong for you guys. Does the phrase, like, does it induce a state? Like, is it so... Are you so, I don't know, in love with it or whatever it is that it just brings you to the feeling? I don't know.
Nope, you have to assume the feeling first.
Assume the feeling
Right,
first.
and everybody that says, "Well, that he's talking about affirmations," there,
Yeah,
no.
of course.
See, whenever you try to beat yourself up every day and every way, I'm going to make myself feel more confident by sounding more confident, by talking more confident. It just gets weird and fucked up, right? But if you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, right? When there's that spontaneous utterance, res geste,
Yeah.
right? It's really what Neville's talking about here. And it doesn't mean, and here's the thing, you assume the feeling of your of your wish fulfilled. If I walk around the garden just feeling and feeling wowed, right? That's an actual phrase, feeling wowed. And then I sort of like walk around the garden and there's like, wow. Wow. Yeah, I've done this, but I'm not making the garden by going, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, got you.
Oh. So finding that feeling of the wish fulfilled, remember that's always an applied thing. That's always a surrendering to. There's always like the floating, like we explore in Triple D. The doors are open if you want to register. Do it today. All right. DreamDrivenDay.com. Wow. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. You just get to surrender to it. That's the coolest thing, because if you think about it, when you surrender to a feeling of the state of your wish fulfilled, that's an exploring. If you want to follow it up using that little phrasey kind of silently but softly within yourself kind of thing, remember that too is an exploration. You know, there are times where I just hold her and I go, ooh, right? But it's not like I'm telling her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bad porn movie. Oh yes, Oh, Monica. Excuse
Cool.
me, Monica. Oh, Monica.
Oh, God. Well, fuck, says Christopher Cliff. Yep. Cool. Excellent. Excuse me, I got Brucey hairs up my nose. That's one.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh, what a day.
Yep.
Yeah, Bruce, by the way, is puking up some grass.
That's what the weird noise is.
All right. I never had that on a show.
He's going to need to go outside now. Let me just put
See you,
him
buddy.
outside.
Bye, Victoria. Alrighty, so
Yes.
that was Lullaby Method Mistakes. Boom.
Now, Joe asked if you'd ever seen a film. I think Heaven Can Wait, or Heaven Can't Wait, or something like that.
Oh, great. So Joe asked a question, but we don't know what it is. I guess I'm supposed to answer or not answer
look
that.
at the comments after then, because obviously thought it would be a goodie.
All right. No idea, Joe. I have no idea if I've seen that movie or not. Victoria's cleaning things up.
Well, just so we don't step in it. All right.
We're not just going to step in it. We're doing a show. All right. Puking up pizza. Boom. All righty. So that was that. Lullaby Method Mistakes. Here comes Victoria. Heaven help us.
Heaven help us.
No, I haven't seen that one, Joe. Send me a link. Tell us why.
Tell us why.
Type with your toes. I love
Okay. All right. Sorry about
Tommy,
that.
quit being a dick.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. So I think
Heaven help us. No, I haven't seen that. Western Gate. Cool. Yeah. Let us know.
Cool.
All right. Let us
Okay.
continue, Victoria.
So that was from Tommy. I think I said thank you, Tommy, before. But
In
if
case
I
we didn't,
thank you, Tommy.
because Tommy can be sensitive. Yeah, Tommy's is fucking Tommy struts. Remember that? We talked about
Yes,
that
we
7
talked about
days
the
ago.
strut.
That's right. Boom. Laurie's here. Hey.
Okay.
Your question is last, I think.
The next question is from Charlene.
Oh my God, there's a clicker scene from that movie.
Oh.
All right. Cool. All right. Now this comes from Goliath.
Yeah, Goliath.
I can't wait to
was
see that a
watching
clicker
it.
scene. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Okay. Maybe they're in the war. Maybe not.
Wouldn't that
okay.
be cool?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Show the original source. We'll have to jump on Joe's timeline to watch it.
Well, he's probably put it here.
Okay,
That's
cool.
right. Hope so.
Okay.
All right.
The next question is from...
Can you tell we've been off for a week? We've been off.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next question is from Charlene on Facebook. Manifesting no mortgage. Charlene asks, what would imply that I own my home, no mortgage?
Oh, I got a new iPhone. This isn't it. Right?
Nice.
This is the coveted iPhone
that.
4S. Look at this. See, I'm on the phone. So let me tell you what I use my phone for. About 3 times a week, I'll send Victoria a photo of a dog. Jim's dead. Can't send him to him no more. No. I have.
Right? I know you have.
Right? But so like 3 times a week or so, I send Victoria a photo of a dog or 2. And then I call her. Like
Yeah,
on the way
if
home
there's
from
enough
the shops.
charge left in
Yes.
it. He calls me
So
on the
it's
way
the
home
coveted
from the
iPhone
shops.
4S. I mean, look how thick it is. Look at the cool cover I got for
And no battery.
70 cents.
Like, won't turn
Oh,
on.
I've got to keep the card that's in there. That's important. Anyway, so
Yes.
that's that.
That was
But look at
his
this.
phone.
Look what I imagined up, guys. Wow. Look at that. It's an iPhone 8.
I know.
Oh, my God.
And what's more, free.
Free. Now, here's the thing, guys.
Yes.
I'm not into, like, so I look at the new iPhones, and they're like $1,500 in Australia, and the chipset's slower than in the U.S., and it just, like, I am not going to spend like $1,500 on a fucking phone to send her a couple dog photos a week, right?
Yes.
Or, what do we call it? Hello, Victoria. I'm driving next to the police, Victoria, so I have to let it sit on the floor. Right? True story, today, right? Because it's like a $700 fine if you drive with a phone in the car. Yeah. So, meanwhile, so here's what I imagine, guys. So you see this? This actually feels a little different than this.
Yeah.
Right, look
John
at
and
that.
Dave said that looks like Maxwell's smart shoe phone. It's so thick.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. So it's an iPhone 8. It's half as thick. So I noticed a few things. So I imagined holding a phone that was wider and sleeker. So Western Gate.
Like mine.
Like yours, right? But it was an iPhone. Right? And so I imagine holding that, and then it's like, right. then I imagine, well, what would I experience if I had an iPhone like 7, 8, or 9? And what I'd experience were things like, see the iPhone, the coveted iPhone 4S. You can't take those 3D photos with it. Sizzle, my man, he sends me a little tutorial. He actually makes me like a little tutorial about how to take iPhone photos, right, on the Facebook, the 3D ones, right?
Yeah.
And I can't do it on an iPad. It doesn't work on an iPad. I can't use it on the coveted iPhone 4S because
You could do it on the
coveted
Samsung
iPhone
Galaxy, like mine, maybe.
4S. But meanwhile,
Right.
so I felt this. So first thing I did is I did some Western Gate on what this kind of phone would feel like, right? So that's one thing. The second thing I did was subjectivity. Somebody write that down. Subjectivity.
Subjectivity.
So what would I experience if I had an iPhone that could actually accept the new operating systems and stuff? Like,
I know what
ooh.
I'd experience if
See-
I'm down the dog park with you and you pull that old thing out and I'm like, oh,
She wouldn't cringe, right? Victoria has this thing where like status and phones go together. Not to me, right? Subjectivity. So I experienced the feel of the phone, right? And I also experienced like taking 3D photos in the garden with the phone, right? And I also experienced like going, wow, man, like I could actually connect this to an iWatch or whatever the fuck else. This is cool. It actually does shit compared to the coveted iPhone 4S that does shit, right?
exactly.
So everybody write that down. It's not the words that matter, it's the tonality. Just reveals
It's
you
not
might,
the what words that count, it's tonality.
yeah, tonality reveals the state that you're in, by the way. Because I could go, great. And that Mr. 20 is always talking positive. Great.
So with the mortgage, let's.
Oh, that's how this all started.
Yeah.
That's right. So typical event of my day.
Yes.
Right? Imagine me with my coveted iPhone 4S. La 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 la. So Victoria's with me at the dog park. I pull it out. She goes like that. Right? That's what she does. Right. So we got it videofied now. So and I see that out of the corner of my eye, and I just giggle. Right. So the other thing with coveted iPhone 4S is when you hit the button to make it take a photo, it takes like 4 minutes for the camera to warm up. And then you see the edge of the dumb shit in the camera, right? So this is exactly how the whole mortgage thing. I don't want you to go, oh my God, we don't have a mortgage, don't have a mortgage. A lot of people do that. It's like, well, I can't figure out why it ain't working. Well, I know of no one that walks around going, oh my God, I don't have a mortgage, I don't have a mortgage every day. Same thing with congratulatory conversations. It's more like, gee, Victoria, I am so happy for you that we do not have a mortgage on the house anymore. Right? So here's what I want you to do. What would be different in your experience, in your day, if you didn't have a mortgage? Right? What's different in my experience since I have the coveted iPhone 8 now? Man, goddamn, it's solid.
Light.
Right? Solid.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I can take photos right fucking now. Right? So it's so cool. Look at that. It turns on and off, too. Right? So what would be different in your day? Yeah, okay, yes, there's a purpose to all of his miscellaneous ramblings. What would be different in your day if you didn't have the mortgage? Now, here's the thing. Is it really the not having the mortgage you don't want? Because here's the other thing I notice. People tell me all the time. They say, Mr. 20, I'm imagining myself healed. I got a good email on this. Fella emails me and says, I imagine perfect eyesight, ended up getting eye surgery. Right? Now, a lot of people that I know go, well, I'm imagining whatever, but, well, I'm just imagining that it happened. Right? Okay, but you might have a bridge. Bridge might be vitamins. Bridge might be, poke in the arm, poke in the ass. I don't know. But here's the thing. What do you really want? Is it to have no mortgage, or is it to have the mortgage not be a big deal? Because I know a lot of wealthy people that keep mortgages. That way people can't take their houses. Because whenever someone does an asset check and they go on, oh yeah, he's got a $7 billion house, but he's got $8 billion in
Debts.
loans against it,
Yeah,
right?
got you.
And the money's all scattered around on Facebook and other investments, right? So we're back. So there's the thing. What's different in your day? First, is the mortgage thing really what you want? Second of all, how would your life be different, right? If you didn't have a mortgage, how would your life be different? Pick something that's a typical, like when if you didn't have a mortgage and the bills showed up, how would you feel about paying the bills differently? See, I'd rather just double your income and work half the time, double your income, work half the time again. We'll get to that in a few moments with Tony. And then just make the mortgage not a big fucking deal. I mean, like, yep. Sort of like some people want to manifest up free internet. I manifested up not giving a shit about the bill. It
Yeah.
comes, it's $115 next.
Yeah.
Right? Boom. So, Vic and Victoria, let us continue.
Okay. All right. So that was from Charlene. Thank
Now,
you.
watch how it ties in with this.
Thank you for your question. The next question's from Sydney on Facebook. Mummy needs vodka. What?
Yeah, I put that title in there. My cousin Angie's always sharing Mommy Needs Vodka posts.
Okay.
And I couldn't help but think of her when I read your thing. So,
Best idea for manifesting a great acting toddler. This mama needs reinforcement.
well,
Okay.
Mommy needs vodka. Right?
Yes.
So when you talk about an acting toddler, I think of like Shirley Temple. Like, I don't know how old Shirley Temple was whenever she started acting. But
I don't know if she acted, did she?
Shirley Temple, I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah,
I mean,
but
she
then they
was
made a
just
drink.
herself.
Yeah.
Shirley Temple vodka, is it?
No, Shirley Temple doesn't have any vodka in it. Meanwhile, oh my God. See, notice the confusion. Here's what's fun. I don't care about your toddler. I'm sorry. I mean, it doesn't mean I don't care about kids. I sort of like them. Yeah, yeah, stick it in the corner. Velcro sticks to kids. Always remember that. Now, if you make it about the kids,
Yes.
it's always hard. It's sort of like the whole thing of like making it about the him or the her or the hamster or whatever. But how's a happy mama feel? I come back from the dog park. You know what? And I just feel good. I tell Victoria, man, you should have seen him today. He was a rock star. We met Willow. And as soon as Bruce sees Willow, Bruce goes, oh, sit. Hi, Willow. I'm Bruce. I'm a good boy. And I go, score. But again, I don't make it about Bruce being a good boy. I do, but I don't. But it's really about me being a happy, loving puppy dad. Happy, loving puppy dad comes back from the dog park. Victoria goes, how'd it go? And I say, Daddy needs vodka. So that's where I'd play, right? You know, happy, loving mommy, right? I mean, like, happy, loving, well-rested mommy. You get to figure that out. Yeah, mommy needing a little less vodka, right? Mommy not having to spill it all the time because the toddler's just... So that's where I'd play.
Cool.
Any thoughts on that, Victoria?
No, that's cool.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so sorry, the only thing I would like to know is why she wants a great acting toddler. So, yeah, bringing it back to you.
Yep.
Yep. He or she. Yes, she. This mama. Yes.
This mama.
So, yeah, that would be my only question. But, so, thank you, Sydney, for your question.
Yeah, that is Bruce sleeping back there, Dave.
Yeah, he's sicked up, so now he's having a rest.
Oh, I don't feel good.
I know. Poor boy. All right. The next question's from Tony in Dream Driven Day.
Gunter. Boom.
Tony and oh right, okay. Double my income times 2.
That's right.
I'm trying to break free of a big contract in order to reduce the amount of hours I'm required to be physically present to double my income and work half the time for the second time. Cool. This contract has served me well financially to this point, but it's just too hands-on, too time-consuming. But I'm nervous to let it go. Honestly, feel like I'm probably dabbling in a middle here, and should just get to what implies quadrupled money and quartered time commitments.
I'm nervous to let it... Like, that was the worst Clinton ever. I'm nervous, Monica. Nervous to let it go. I get pregnant, right? Meanwhile, so
Yes.
here's what's fun, Tony, and I love that you put that in right in the middle because it's obvious. Yeah, it's obvious. It's sneaky sometimes the stuff that shows up in the middle. So I'm nervous to let it go. Why? The only way you can be nervous to let it go is if you're imagining consequences, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We did a good one on consequences last week,
Last week.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember what it was called? I don't have a fucking clue. No clue. What was her name? I don't know. Oh, she sure was good. So anyway, so the whole thing of, I love that you got it to the end there, and in the end you got it.
Yeah.
Because you went, yeah, right. What would happen? What would you, oh my God, look at that. It's the coveted iPhone 8, right? Doubled my income, work half the time, double my income, work half the time again, right? If I did that, I'd probably have 2 of these for free. That's what's really cool. And I love that you got that because you answered your own question.
Yeah.
And it always comes back to the whole thing, going back to Gunter's thing. What would apply to you, right? You don't go to the hows. I got it from an unexpected source. I get paid by unexpected sources every day,
Yes.
right? I mean, I open up the thing and it's like, and sometimes I go, damn, that unexpected source is Sizzle. No idea who that other fucking idiot is, right? Anyway, get it? I just called Sizzle a fucking idiot, right? So you can be
because
he's not.
He's got his
he's
dad.
right there.
His
Sizzle's
listening
dad's
to us,
there.
and you just said
Sizzle.
that.
But get how much fun it is, right? And when you can say things like, "Yep, I was telling this other bloody idiot." So it's those sneaky things, guys. It's right in the middle. The whole thing of, how did Tony put it?
Yeah. What about how?
Yeah, but I'm nervous to let it go.
Yeah.
Right? Making it about it, right? Just like Gunter was about the whole thing with the lottery thing, the unexpected source, right? Versus like, I mean, when I get an unexpected source, like unexpected sores to me are like, if I have an expected sore, I go, yep, that's the usual sore. All right, yeah. I think I better keep going.
Yes.
To Sizzle's dad, this is water, not vodka.
Yeah,
just to be clear. we're just
Here, Dad, watch these guys I found on the net.
Yeah, they're really cool. Sorry, Sizzle.
Cool. Excellent. It's a different Sizzle. Laugh out loud. Okay.
It's a different... Yeah, we're not... Yeah.
Sizzle's down there. All right. I'm going to stop reading comments and come back here. Excellent, Tony. And I love how Tony's already done it once. Doubled his income and working half the time.
Absolutely.
And now it'll be doubling it again and working half the time again.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boom.
sweet.
All right.
Thank you, Tony, for your question. And thank you, 20, for the answer.
And thank you, Sizzle, for knowing all about the clicker.
Yes. The next question's from, is that Olivier?
Olivier is here.
On Facebook?
There he is, right there.
Hello,
right
Olivier.
there. Look at that. Damn.
Distractions versus passion.
Boom.
Ooh, I missed you both. Oh, missed you guys too, Olivier. Thank you. How to minimise distractions and be driven by vision. Work-wise specifically, I spend my days doing basic chores and distracting myself. I tried to have big chunk, feel good about work, but it's time to chunk down. For literally everything and everyone else's, I'm having many wins, but can't come to a decision on work. I've tried a little bit of music, writing, but nothing triggers a passion mode in me. The state of confusion and indecision sucks. Help me slay it, please.
Boom.
All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. You know what's really cool? Like, this is the most fun Victoria and I have together.
It is.
Right. The cool thing is, you get to find, what do you give passion to? Because you can give passion to anything. Some people give passion to pain, right? Some people give passion to problems, right? Some people are giving passion to the New World Order, right? Saul. It's fascinating to me, because if you stop and you go, right, what if you just had a day that totally rocked? So we're going to chunk up today. Remember, work is a subset of day. What you do as work while you work, that's another thing. I had to do some geek shit this morning, right? It was like 35 minutes of geek shit, because I woke up and the number of orders that we had overnight were a little slow for this time of the week. I went, And then, my one friend sends me a thing and she says, hey, I'm trying to buy this and it's giving me this really weird error. And I went and I'm like, oh, that's weird, right? And then I poked around a little bit and it's like, oh, that's affecting more than one product, right? And so I had to go in there and change some code around to just bypass one of our things. I'll get some geeks to work on it this weekend. But here's the thing. I'm not passionate about doing geek shit anymore. I'm just not. The last website I set up was dreamdrivenday.com. The floodgates are open, right? And Sizzle's dad is doing the Pizzle method right now. Boom. We stopped for dinner. Now that's interesting, right? Sizzle's dad is doing the Pizzle method and we stopped for dinner. I'm assuming that's...
Yes.
Anyway, some people have a liquid diet. That's fine. So I'm so sorry. This is what happens when I don't have a show for a week. So what was I talking about?
You're talking about...
Let's just look at this thing. Oh, yeah, Oliver.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show.
It was working. Oh, so that's right, because he was talking about chunking down, and you're saying chunk up to your day because...
Yeah. So you got a day. In the day, you
Yes.
got some work. In the work, you're going to have sometimes, some days,
bits that you
where I've
might
got to
not.
do like, Jesus, fuck, right?
Yeah,
So
like, got
here I go. I'll go take care of this thing, right?
Yeah.
And I did. And like probably within 2 hours, I'm up $200. So so cool. The system's working, yada, yada, yada. That's real cool. But I'm not going to put more time into the geek side. I'll reach out to other people and just say, hey, look, what the hell, right? I give you money, you fix this, right? Or let me know what to do that I can do in minutes, right? And so one of the things that I notice happens is we can get problem-oriented. And problems and distractions, again, the whole thing of, oh, man, I really don't want to have to do this geek work. I'll look at porn for 20 minutes, then go out to the hot tub. Right, versus like, right, let's just get what I need done real quick. So I no use me sending out an email if they don't have any place to go. Got it? So I do my little thing. So I got my temporary solution enacted in 20, 30 minutes. Email out, so on and so forth. But my suggestion would be notice, instead of trying to find what gives you passion, notice what can you put passion into. I put passion into, right, how can I systematically fix this as fast as possible? And that's what I did. Yeah, I'm good at stuff like that. I'm good at systems, and I built a little system around that this morning even. So get to notice where you like to play, and again, start big chunk with your whole day, medium chunk, business takes care of itself. But yeah, in a way, it's like, I notice when Victoria gets stuck on solving a problem, it drains her. But if she allows it to be a puzzle, it actually energizes her because she likes puzzles. So if the puzzle is how do I organize things in the garden and get this done, it's one thing. If the problem is I've got all this work, and then it just gets weird sideways, a distraction or
Funny
two
you
shows
say that
up.
because it reminded me yesterday how I said to you, because I went out into the garden with a single intention of mulching a particular garden bed, and you could say I got distracted, but then really what I was doing out there, because all I see is that this magical garden, that everything that I got supposedly distracted with was still promoting a magical garden.
Yes,
Do you know
nice.
what I mean?
Yep.
And I did have a frustration about one particular garden bed, and then I said to you, almost like you just said, how I like puzzles, because it's like I felt stopped on doing it because I couldn't work out the placement of the plants, and then it was like easy. All I do is forget about putting the plants in now, just mulch it, and then come back later and put them in. Do you know what I mean? It
Yep.
felt like it was a solution for me. So yeah,
Doing it the one order, right?
Yes.
Put the plants in, then mulch.
yes.
Oh, man.
And it was driving me.
Versus-
Yeah, I wasted a lot of time on that.
I got out of the shower, right? And normally when I get out of the shower, I dry my body, and then I put the towel on the floor, and that's when I walk across the floor, right? Now, I could put the towel on the floor and stand there and wait till the water all drips off.
Yeah.
That would take forever.
Yeah.
So sometimes, just that little tiny bit of play. How can I bring play to this? How can I actually get something done and bring a little play to this? So I made a little system this morning that helps me like switch things over fast when I need to, because this may happen again. It may not, but I've got a faster way to do it. So I have a little puzzle that I figured out. It'll help me do some things, and I kept it all in context too. Again, the whole thing of, I think it's a big thing, because if you do get stuck in distractions or things that you just got to fucking get done, like this needed done, right? Otherwise, I'm sending out an email and people can't buy shit, right? So it's like, right, what's the most impact what's the most impact I can have with the least amount of effort? So it's those tiny little things, but we'll get back to that in a moment. Victoria.
Cool. Okay.
Olive, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Olive, for your question. And the last question is from Laurie in Manifesting Mastery,
Course.com.
Why state akin to sleep? Okay.
Why?
Laurie asks, if we're always imagining, thus creating, why would it be preferred to be in the state akin to sleep? Is it somehow more powerful done from that state? If so, why is it?
Here's what I notice. All the time people are imagining stuff up into their lives. You can just, even Victoria's, yum. There's a little state akin to sleep there, right? It's the difference between, here's a bumper sticker. Ready? Mr. 20, what you're supposed to do is think. You don't want to think of your wish, you want to think from your wish. That's all right. Got it. What's the difference? Well, when I think of my wish, I'm thinking of the girl. When I'm thinking from my wish, I'm thinking from the girl. It's like, okay, I get you got the words, but you're not demonstrating the experience. See, here's what I notice. When you think of the girl, there you go. Fuck, I went the wrong way. When you think of the girl, you go, yep, girl, tits, right, knees, ankles. Yep. Name's Brenda. Backseat, one each, right?
We all have those.
So boom. There's no experience there. Versus, damn, I'd drink that girl's bathwater. Right? This is what life being a policeman's like, right? Going down the road and you're looking and you go, damn, I'd drink that girl's bathwater. Right? Somebody write that down. Drink her bathwater. But there's that state akin to sleep thing. Ooh. And you can feel something begin to move, right? But if you stayed in that state, you end up pulling over and you go, how you doing, Brenda? Want to have a good time? I got handcuffs, right? And then things go sideways. But if you get it? So when you enter the state akin to sleep and you feel something to the point where movement happens, right? Movement happens. But if I just go, yep, she's hot, totally different, right? So just notice anytime you actually successfully are moved, right? Even like the pizza commercial. You'll notice, when you do a pizza commercial, they'll say, they'll show, hey, here's a bunch of people eating pizza. Yay, pizza's here, right? And then you'll see like, oh, they're all happy and all that dumb shit. But then you'll see the pizza actually coming closer to your mouth and the gooey cheese. And it'll tend to actually, they'll even slow it down a little bit. Because they're leading into that state akin to sleep, right? Then you go, damn, I want a pizza. And some of y'all pick up the phone and you call the Domino's. Right? Look at that. There it is. So you're always going in and out of the state akin to sleep all the time. When you actually when you actually imagine, fully experience what implies your wish is fulfilled. Damn. Victoria, pizza, right? And then it happens, right? So that's the cool thing. So really, the state akin to sleep is where you naturally are anytime you successfully move. And the key with actually doing it formally is it just helps you really just learn how to invest those moments.
Yeah.
Because like at any time, I mean, you can, you're imagining up something.
Yeah.
So if you notice, I'm in that state akin to sleep, imagining shit.
Yeah.
Right? Ooh, I just might want to change things a bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Cool.
So, Uma Shaga. I'm hooked on a feeling is the secret. So, Victoria?
Yes.
Anything you want to add in? Anybody? How'd I do?
You did. So, firstly, thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Laurie, for your question. That was great. Thank you, 20, for the answer.
Feeling. Look at that. Triple D. Amber is here.
Oh,
By the way, I didn't understand. I didn't get right. Are you taking the course or is Evelyn? Because either Amber or Evelyn's entering Dream Driven Day.
oh, cool.
Boom. All right.
Sweet. Good
Lori's
one.
here. Yay.
Oh,
I didn't know if you
good.
were still
Good
here or not.
one,
That's
Laurie.
excellent.
Ace.
Cool. It is so true, seriously. Like, just notice all the time. I mean, like, you're sitting at the red light. Ooh,
You'll feel yourself go.
oh, yeah. And you go, damn, I'd drink her bathwater.
Well, maybe not that.
Ooh,
Okay.
all right.
Cool.
It's the fountain of youths.
Good scarf. It's a beautiful scarf. This
Who knows
was
where it came from?
I do. It was a present from someone that lives in Australia.
A dream-driven
That's
dare.
done Dream Driven Day.
Dream-driven dare. She imagined her way here. This is
She
like the last
did.
place her and her lovely hubby stopped before, like,
Well, it
shit
was
hit the
already
fan.
in lockdown, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
they just sort of scooted across
Yeah.
the country like,
Quick, get back.
that's right.
Cool.
So, Victoria,
Yes.
I've got a question.
Have you?
That's right.
What's your question?
My question, Victoria, is what is your strawberry bit? Yay!
To be honest, I don't know because I got a little bit distracted when Brucey was sick. Because first of all, he played with the quilt or chewed the quilt, then he's sick, and so yeah, and now he's resting.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
So yeah, I haven't got a strawberry bit yet, but I know I'll have one tonight. Well, I know I'll have one after I edit the show, and then especially with the watch party. How about you? What was yours?
My strawberry bits varied wildly today.
Varied wildly.
Yeah, I'm super happy that Sizzle had his dad join the show.
Yeah, that was
And,
lovely.
that was
Yeah.
cool. And,
Hello, Sizzle's dad.
And now Sizzle's going to have to explain. He really is sane.
Yeah, I know. You have to find a normal one to show him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was your strawberry bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm touched, like seriously. Like it's just lovely. I love when y'all share the show. I always mention that, but like actually, you brought Dad to the show. Wow.
Yeah, cool.
Cool, man.
So, meanwhile, while you type in your strawberry bits, meanwhile go to freeneville.com.
By the way, I also another strawberry bit when Gunter really explored and explained this is how I get the mushrooms, this is how I don't get the money.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a really good one. Like
Yeah.
if you missed that, go back, watch it.
It's really good
and-
noticings by Gunter.
Yes.
Gunter, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Gunter
Yeah.
and ManifestingMasteryCourse.com.
Okay.
That's right.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
By the way, Dream Driven Day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not many spaces left.
No.
I sent the email out, right? That's just to the handful of people that are on the
Early bird
early
list.
bird list, right? Got a couple invoices out. That'll probably all be gone pretty quick. So if you've been thinking I want to do Dream Driven Day and you don't want to wait till next
February,
March,
because this one's
right?
October. Yeah, and then the
Yeah,
next
it's going to be
one's February.
months,
Yeah.
right? Months.
Yeah.
Say it with me. Months. Right? So, boom.
Yeah.
So, dreamdrivenday.com.
Yeah.
Boom. Tony Doyle says, Strawberry Bits, the show being back after a week off. Missed y'all. Hey, missed you too.
Oh,
you know,
lovely,
like,
Tony.
I really, it was enjoyable having like that little extra slice of time in the morning. And we didn't, we said we were going to do watch parties. We didn't even do watch parties,
No.
right? And it was just nice having some extra cuddle time and playtime with the pups.
It was.
But also missing you guys.
Yeah.
Like seriously, this makes our day.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine. And I'm going to tie this in with some of the questions. A lot of people try to imagine success that doesn't include the happy chemicals that we explore extensively in dreamdrivenday.com. Notice I snuck that in.
Yes.
But this is really important because if your success is all numbers, yep, I'm happy at the end of my day, I did what I love, made lots of money, I look at the bank account, this is fucking real, right? Here's how I imagine success, right? My ass is in my Ames chair. In other words, I'm at home. I'm not in an office. I'm listening to traffic. I'm not stuck in traffic. Again, I'm home. I'm where I love to be, right? Yeah, I get to be with who I choose to be with. I'm at home. So I'm in my Ames chair, listening to traffic, drinking my coffee,
It's
Okay.
good coffee.
Okay. And
Yes.
when we make coffee, we're chatting. We chat each other up and stuff. You know, it's lovely. And what's the last thing? You guys. I imagine answering your emails and seeing that you're checking out your shares and so on. Right? This whole thing of real people. The thing closest to you is another people. Right? It's not a martini glass. It's not a number on a bank statement. It's not a rock in the fucking sky. And whenever you get, the best way to imagine success, what would be different in my typical daily life? If I doubled my income or worked half the time, I'd chat with the people at Kohl's instead of saying, will you move, little bitch, because I got to get out of here. I got to go put some time in to trade money, and I'm not going to make time to trade money or money to trade time. I'm not going to be able to do all that if you stand there and you're blocking me from buying the cheap peanut butter because I got to get that because I don't make enough money. So, so anyway. Victoria?
Yes.
Strawberry bit. All right.
All right.
And for the refunds.
For the refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
Boom.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you guys.
Love
Thanks
you guys.
so much
Have a
for tuning
lovely
in.
day.
Yeah.
And we'll catch
Might
you on the
see some
refund
of
tonight.
you, at the watch party.
Yeah.
Otherwise, next week.
I love when, like, Joe's here right now.
Yes.
And when I figure out the time, like, when we do the watch party in our evening, and then we can see, like, Joe's up. But it's like, Joe's up?
Yeah,
Wow.
5 a.m.,
Yeah, 5
4
a.m.,
a.m.
heading to work or whatever. And it's
Yeah.
like, boom.
Yeah.
It's the ass-oom method. Whoa. Nice.
No.
All right. Where do I sign up? Oh, you guys, you get triple D and ass methods.
Okay. See you later.
Virginia. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Plant your ass method.